What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome to episode 8 of the Bristol Rovers career mode. In this episode, as requested, I am finally going to be getting the Scout Future Star. It's been a while since you did suggest it. I think it was in the first episode actually someone did suggest it. But now I'm finally going to be getting it, and this is going to be very interesting. This will either spice up the series or keep it the same, but you know, I'm still going to use our Future Star regardless if he's incredible or doesn't have any potential whatsoever, but I'm really hoping he does, because you know that's a level 33 catalogue unlock, so hopefully he'll turn out to be a good player. But if you have missed the last episode, episode 7, I did upload that yesterday morning, I think, so if you have missed that, I'll leave a link in the description to that video. It was a good video, good games in that video, so you may want to go back and watch it if you have missed it. And here's confirmation that the scout has been dispatched, so we will be, I think, yeah, but in this episode we will find out what our player is and how good he is, what nationality he is, and kind of the base of his main stats, really. And that's just going to be really awesome, and I can't wait to actually see all of his stats and his potentials and everything. Hoping he has at least 70 to 94 potential, because that means that he will have potential to be special, and he'll grow like an absolute, he's just going to grow so much if he is. He has got that potential status, you know, someone that has potential to be special or has that special something. I think it has that special something is flair, so I don't think that will matter to anything. But an exciting prospect as well. Those are the ones that I am looking for, because if they do have that, they're going to grow, and they're going to grow well, and I really can't wait for that. But we're going into a very important game here against Cheltenham Town, and would you look at that? We are drawing with them at the top of the table. We've got, I think we're we're ahead on a goal difference, but we're going into this game, and it's going to be a very interesting game. And I did actually have to restart this game, which was very annoying, because my Xbox decided that it wanted to freeze, or FIFA 14. There was some sort of weird glitch that was going on. I really don't know. If anyone has had the same problem as me that's on next gen, please let me know in the comments down below. Basically, what's happened is when I went for substitutions, it kind of glitched out, and the players that I'd put onto the bench were on the middle of the pitch, sitting there in thin air. I'll show you later on in the episode. I've got a little clip of it. It just froze as soon as I score a goal, and the ball went out of play. It was just really strange, and it's only just started to happen. And you know, I was a bit short on time when recording all of this, so you know, that really didn't help, to be honest. And it was really the last time that I really wanted that kind of thing to happen to me, really. And this game really didn't start off well in the first half. We had a few chances. I think the best chance was when Clayton had a header, but that hit the post after the goalkeeper parried it, and they managed to clear the ball. But I noticed that in this league they just seem to play the ball round the back so much, and you can see here Clarker's playing a lovely through ball there to Brunt and almost managing to score. I should have taken it a little bit further before having a shot, but you know, being me and my cockiness trying to shoot outside the box, I tried to do that, and it didn't really pay off, and that was my own fault, really. I should have taken it a little bit further, be a bit more clinical, really, and take my chances much more frequently than I actually do. And my Xbox controller decided that I'm going to absolutely throttle the shit out of that corner kick and get it onto no one's head. And that was a really good corner kick, actually. And we go into half-time 0-0 thanks to that really stupid corner kick. Xbox just wasn't on my side. EA just weren't on my side today. No one was on my side today in this game, and you know, that really did spell a bit of trouble for me, and my mental state was not that great in this game. But I'm going to have to bring on some substitutions here. Bring on Guevara at centre mid, because he's actually quite a solid player. I think he's the only player that I'm actually starting to play in the starting 11 or as a squad rotation player, because all the other free agents that I did bring in, I really just don't like them. So I'm going to end up selling quite a few of them off in January to get some funds. But strangely enough, that was a cross there from Jean-Joe O'Toole, and almost creating a very good chance there to score. For some reason, it was very close to the goalkeeper, and he had to parry it so that it didn't actually go into the back of the net. But a very good chance here And my God, that is an open goal. Surely you can score that, Brunt. He's got 4-star weak foot, but nevertheless, he still manages to fluff that chance up. That was the best chance of the game. You know, the goalkeeper was off his line. The defenders just weren't in sight. The defence just split open. And after that, I did decide to bring on some substitutions. I think I brought on Shaquille Hunter because he was a really solid player. And as soon as I brought him on, he made a perfect chance for Cloacus, but unfortunately the goalkeeper again having a fantastic game, making 3 or 4 decent saves and really keeping them in this match, to be honest. And I have to admit, if it wasn't for the goalkeeper, this game could have easily been 2 or 3-0 for sure. And they get a very, very good chance here. And a great save from Mildenhall coming off his line. And Exterebia there, our left back, our free agent left back. I have been using him as well because Lee Brown is injured. And he's quite solid as well. He managed to block that shot off, making sure that they didn't score from the rebound. And luckily they didn't. And we come away with the ball. And in the 80th minute here, Shaquille Hunter using his pace. Really blistering pace he has, crossing it in. What a fantastic cross that is. The curve on that was really brilliant. I'm really loving this guy. He's one of the best players at the club, and that's not just because he's got pace. It's just he's really got some hidden stats, and you know, for a player with such crap physical, well, not physical stats, how do I say it, just mental stats and all of that in general, you know, he's only got physical stats and that's it. That is a fantastic cross, and finally, I think that's Brunt scoring a header there. He is very strong in the air. He's a strong player. He's strong, he's pacey. He's really, really good for us. And in the 82nd minute, we get another great chance here. Free kick from John Joe O'Toole. Couldn't get anything from that, but our left back here, having a shot from outside the box and almost coming close to scoring there. What a goal that would have been. What a debut goal that would have been for Exterebia, our free agent left back that we brought in. But unfortunately, it was just curling away from the goal. And that would have been such a fantastic goal. And that would have put a real big smile on my face. But unfortunately, we couldn't quite score that, which is a bit of a shame. Thought we could have done a little bit better there. But nevertheless, we go on into the late stages of the game. And we do manage to win this game 1-0. Very, very unconvincing result, to be honest. You know, the goalkeeper, I have to say, though, to be fair to our strikers, was just blocking everything. And, you know, we were lucky to come away with a 1-0 result there. And, you know, the goalkeeper could have easily kept a clean sheet. But instead, we do keep the clean sheet. And it's Mildenhall getting another clean sheet. He must have had about 7 or 8 clean sheets already. And you can see there, 10 shots, 5 on target. Absolute domination. And the goalkeeper really did come into play there, making sure that it wasn't a more emphatic victory. And yeah, it is the first of the month now, if I'm right in saying. And that is when our next match is. And we're going to see our new scout. And we're going to see the player that he's actually scouted as well. And that'll be very interesting. And Son and Cloacus there is very happy with the game time he's getting. And he's a really good player, so I'm just going to carry on playing him. And this here is the guy that we've got. Doesn't look brilliant at first sight, but look at that potential. Oh my God, he is going to be a fantastic Portuguese star. Ricardo Dano, or Ricardo Danho, I think it might be pronounced. I think it is pronounced Ricardo Danho. He has really good stats, and he's a physically strong player, but he's only 5'10". That doesn't make any sense, but you know, his overall's not brilliant, but his potential is fantastic, and that's what we wanted to see, you know. And the fact that his potential is that good is a bonus, really. And you can see here all of our players in the monthly squad report, and John Joe O'Toole up to 62 overall, doing fantastic. Matt Gill still staying the same. I may offer him a new contract because he's really turned out to be a fantastic player in the midfield for us, in that holding central midfield position. And Elliot Rich is up to 61 overall. And Shaquille Hunter deserves to be a higher rating than that. I mean, the fact that he's not 60 at least, you know, he's been playing 5 times as better than all of the other players that are in this team by a mile. Maybe not Mildenhall. Mildenhall's been in fantastic form as well. But you can see our backup goalkeeper there, Viricic, has gone up to 56 overall. Maybe by January he can be up to 60 overall. I really do hope so. Maybe I need to give him a bit more game time before I do that. And Ellis Harrison, I really do need to give him some more game time because I haven't been playing him recently due to his poor form. You know, when I did play him, I think it did cost us a draw, and I haven't been playing him since. And this is what I'm talking about right here. Like, some of the players were wearing bibs. You can see in the top left of your screen, there's a player wearing a blue bib there, and it was a bit of a strange glitch, to be honest. I'm not really sure what was going on, and I didn't actually get a clip of the players that were actually sitting down in the middle of the pitch, as if it was actually the bench. And I did have to turn off my Xbox console because of that, because I did wait for about 5 minutes and it's still frozen. You can see by the scoreline, 3-2. It was a really intense game, and it's a shame I couldn't bring you all of it, because that would just been fantastic. But there was no point showing half the highlights and then, you know, not actually finishing off the game. So I decided to go back onto my Xbox and just sim the match. I'm sorry about that. There's only going to be one match in this episode, but hopefully you understand. I may get 3 matches into tomorrow's episode, maybe, but I'll definitely get 2 matches for sure, because I will have more time to get those 2 matches done and dusted, really. And we're simming this match, and it's not until late on in the game that Oscar Gil manages to score in the 78th minute, and that's the only goal of the game. So 1-0 result again, and another clean sheet for Mildenhall, so he's doing fantastic. And the monthly scouting update, this is a different one. This is our scout Nilsson, who's out in England, if I'm right in saying. He's not the best of youth scouts, but he has found something very, very intriguing, and I really can't wait to try this other guy out as well. You know, there's Ricardo Danio again, looking like an absolute... I just can't wait to try him. He's just going to make this series so interesting. And you can see here, Frank Doyle. Look at those. Look at the potential. I'm pretty sure he's better than our Scout Future Star. Possibly. I'm not 100% sure, but his overall's definitely better. But I'm gonna sign him up straight away, and that's what I think I have actually done. I adjusted my wage budget and signed him up straight away, so he's going to be coming to the club. But guys, if you have enjoyed this episode of Career Mode and want more Career Mode from me, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you missed the last episode, I'll leave a link down in the description. But I've been Jay Ackers, and I'll see you next time for another episode. Thanks for watching.